field of Skyfall wheat. It's going really well and all. Beginning of the week it was wet enough on here, but it's dried unbelievable, even though we've had a few showers. Yeah, it performed really well, did Skyfall for this year for us. And it's made the grade for bread. Slightly low on protein, so we didn't get top price, but I think it was about 225, something like that. But it was a little bit low on protein. There was talk of it going for more cracker quality than bread quality. So anyway, it went and it's been passed. So but we're trying another one this time. Siskin, KWS Siskin. It just ticks all boxes. Like, we grew it last year actually, and it didn't get drilled till last week in November, and it struggled, but bloody hell it tilled in spring, and it was fantastic. Probably one of our heaviest crops, so that sounds like it's going to take the place of this Skyfall. Oh, we'll grow both, I don't know. But there's 75 acres siskin to go in. Whether I don't know, some of it we might not even bother, I don't know. Yeah, really pleased. Yeah, that siskin, yeah, it's tick all boxes. It's an early driller, it's a late driller. It makes bread quality. It's an high yielder, so it's an hard wheat, so it can go for milling. This is a bloody wet hole. Whether I struggle to get through it. I sunk a bit with sprayer actually. Just a little bit, but I've only got half a drill load though, because there's some patches in here what can be bloody terribly wet. In fact, there was just down that hedge side there. Oh, it'd be 10 years ago probably. It was when we had a McCormick on a 4 metre Lely drill. And I disappeared one night. It was about 9 o'clock, drilling headlands, disappeared. Just camped, that was it, gone. Anyway, next day, we tried to pull it out with tractors, 2 tractors, and got one of them stuck. And we ended up having to yoke the drill off and tracking the digger over and lifting the drill out. We were that stuck at the bottom. Why it's so wet there, I do not know. But anyway. Yeah, really pleased with today. That's one we're waiting to be drilled, but can you see the green in it? It's like a lawn with black grass. That's a total false seed bed that. We've been in with Simba Solo, and we've powered it and we've rolled it. It's just as though it's drilled, and the plan is if we get a window in late November, like one of them dry weeks where it blows up and I could travel with flotation tyres and Moore's drill, we're going to hopefully spray it off and bloody punch a bit of seed into what's there, and try not to disturb it at all. But oh, the black grass in there is terrible, but I ain't bothered, to be fair. If I leave it till spring and put it in with spring barley. You know, it was rate last year, so you'd like to put wheat in, but I mean, it don't always pan out, you know. I mean, I've just answered some comments while I've been, I'll put you there, big long turns in here. I pressed the GPS board and I've been answering comments. And with us being ploughing and drilling, a few blokes have said, oh, totally unnecessary soil preparations, you know, there won't be the money and the labour to do that. But I mean, it was bloody maize land, wasn't it? Potato land, what would you have done with it? Gone in with your direct drill, made a right mess. It just wouldn't have worked. You know, I mean, we've got all the equipment to do all scenarios. I mean, it's not the modernist stuff, as you can see, but it's stuff to do a job. Like this drill here, bloody hell, she's 1,600 quid it. And it's doing the job as good as any. I mean, it comes out perfect. And we've got a harvester and a mowers, so we've got drills for all occasions. And it's alright, people saying, oh, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, but all land types are different, all situations and scenarios are different, so you need to be kitted out, in my opinion, for them all. Just rolling a bit of sand long before night. Saturday night, 4:30. I could do till we finish really. It's far because it could be a bit drizzly tomorrow, so I'm gonna just getting it done and then don't have to worry about it then. It's only about an hour and a half. Be up to 6. Belter over 2 on radio. Bruce Hornsby. That's going well. We're only rolling the top half though. This is blowaway sand and it's sandy at bottom but it's really low. Can you see? It sort of drops off. It's high sand and then it drops down a bit. If I roll that, it's likely to cap it. Stand water, so I'm gonna leave it. Just doing half of it. They'll get rolled again in spring as well. We'll maybe roll it with crossway over. I don't know, diagonal. Try that this year. It's funny what idea of putting some of that GPS trimble system on this tractor because it's surprising what it does still. Bloody hard tractor. What is it? I think it's P-Reg, you know. We've got a lot of P-Reg stuff. It's done 12,000 hours, I think. Oh no, 11,170 hours. We've never actually really attempted fail. We've done brakes. That's it. So nothing wrong with it. We've done the brakes though. I think no, yeah, there's no issues with it whatsoever. It's still a real good tractor. And it's 6:45, pitch black. Absolutely bloody pitch black. It's horrible. Anyway, I'm off to drill some headlands. I worked them up yesterday. And it was blowing a gale and it's blown a gale all night. And hopefully there were paddle bike tatey lads. They couldn't help it. What's going on here? They couldn't help it, but they were very, very paddle bike tatey lads. And anyway, I worked it yesterday, and I think it'll have dried a lot on me at night. So I'm going to drill them. I'm going to drill them now, and I want to knock off at 10 o'clock. Me and Nicky are off away for a couple of days. I mean, we are worked up. We've got another. Oh God, what have we got to do? 25, 50, 75 acre of wheat to, no, more, 75, 85 acre of wheat to put in. 2 fields, I ain't bothered if we do or we don't. They're terrible for black grass. If we get a window in late November, I will drill them. But if you pour them in now, it'd just be a lawn of black grass. So we've been patient with them. Other 2 want to be in, but still, same again, we've still been patient. I mean, a lot of them Lincolnshire lads, well, started yet. They'll have their land worked up and ploughed them up there, you know. But they're very patient and drill late because of blackgrass reasons. So, oh, we've got the new Lely Polymetal. Well, it's new to us, like. We tried it yesterday because our other one, well, we've got the box going actually. This box, it's not got it mounted properly, so it's just balanced on the windowsill. Let me get it going. Put this in. It was the fuse what was the box we thought had fried itself. Oh. Yeah, we thought the box had fried itself, and it was the fuse holder what had a funny connection, so we shortened the wire a bit, well, Phil did, and we're up and going. Bloody hell of a machine. I mean, a lot of Lely stuff people thought was rubbish, but I disagree with them. The actual powers are very robust and make a brilliant job. We've had 4 of them. We've had 4 Lely combinations in the past. I mean, we buy and sell machinery, so if I get a good bid on this, I'll sell it and find another one like I get £2 grand for this, and yes, it had a couple of issues, but we've put them right, and it's a marvellous piece of kit, really is. So there is, I mean, you can farm cheaply if you want to. Right, we're away now. Well, maybe I should have put some diesel in. These headlands on this tatey land, but lads paddle, when they're lifting taties, they paddle this headland terrible, and it's a right mess. Actually, we powered it yesterday and it's blown all night. It has dried out a little bit because I was spinning at this point yesterday with power, and making a right mess, and well, it's not perfect, but girl. That buzzing, spinning now. That buzzing is telling me with the engine dying back, the fan isn't spinning as fast as it should, and it's got a sensor on if the measuring wheel, because it's a measuring wheel, not a radar. If the measuring wheel stops, it buzzes as well, which is good, a lot better than our own one. Bleeps if seed goes, puts a light on, and if seed gets low it gives you a beep, and just press reset and cancel it, as it beeps all the time. Yeah, actually I thought it'd be horrendous because I couldn't see behind me because it's dark. Well, couldn't see behind me. Actually, it's making a good job. Yeah, very pleased with little Lely polymat. I can hear you saying, bloody hell, you farm 800 and some acre. I think about 820, something like that. 820 acre, and you've got a bloody drill what's worth £2,000. Well, yeah, it's not the only drill we've got a Vardestad as well, and a mowers. You know, so we've got the best of both worlds. I mean, we've used the Combi this year more than we have for a long while, because the Vardestad just, it got too sticky for Vardestad to work, and to be honest, we haven't direct drilled. We've only direct drilled once, so we've only used the mowers once this time. Put 20 acre in with it. It's more of a spring drill is that for us. So we've got best of both worlds. It's alright spending, I mean, I could go out and buy a drill for 80 grand, but some situations you need all. Is there a drill what will drill in all situations? I don't think so. You know, you'll get really, really wet late on. I mean, I don't think all these drills will go. I don't know. The drill I like, what looks really good for conventional drilling, is the Claydon though. It looks a real good system, does the Claydon. Weavings look like they'll ball up. Some have got some good drills. But bloody stuff's so expensive nowadays, isn't it? What's it telling us? It was telling us that wheels stopped, so there's a lot of corn stalks and they've been ploughed in real well. Bloody drills, the drill seems to be digging them out. And they could just get sort of crossway over it, measuring wheel we were finding yesterday, and stopping it running, so just have to be careful of that. I tried to set that up on headland, but it won't. I don't know how to. I'll have to ask our Oliver. I don't know how to do an AB line when it's straight. You know, because you can press that and do a crooked one and it'll follow it next time, but anyway, we'll be right. I made tractor drive, they're all buggered off now, I don't know why. All them little flies what get around lights, usually there's bloody thousands of them. I had to get off, get out, get off. And I opened the door, the left door open, and all the little buggers bloody, my cab's infested. Got about 5 of them in buzzing around my head.